Have you ever noticed something or someone repeating in your life? Like you get rid of someone and then another person comes just like that someone, or an event keeps taking place in different ways and it just keeps coming. You know what? I think there's a lesson to be learned here. And I learned mine today, and I'm just going to share it with you guys just in case somebody else is experiencing the same crap we about to do. So look, potential, okay? I've come to the conclusion that I will no longer be seeing people for their potential. And I know this is something that's been said so many times. No, I finally caught on. I got it. If it looks like a dog, if it smells like a dog, chases its tail, is barking and giving you all the signs that it's a dog, by golly, it's a dog. And there's nothing you can do, no amount of time you can spend, or you can spend that time, you're going to waste your time, but you can spend that time waiting. You can have your hopes up, and it's just going to, that cycle, that person, that thing is just going to keep repeating itself. Because it's got time, baby. You don't have time, but the situation has plenty time. And it's just going to keep repeating until you finally get it. Until you get it. And when it approaches, I guess you could just stop it in its tracks. If it looks like a dog, smells like a dog, barks like a dog, acts like a dog, that tail is wagging, chasing its tail, that's a dog. Even if the dog is telling you it's a cat, I'm looking right at you. You are the dog that you are. Situations too. It doesn't always have to be a person. Maybe you lack patience and situations keep coming up where you're forced to be patient. Y'all remember my Dunkin' Donut story? Right. Listen, so it happened again. And I'm not saying that I'm not more patient, because I am more patient from that time, but it happened again. So let me tell y'all really quick. So I was sitting at the red light, right? And there are two lines where you turn, like, boom. So I got in one turning lane and I noticed that the other turning lane had less cars. And I'm like, man, maybe I should hop in that lane. So what happens is these trucks come speeding up. So where I was about to hop over, they sped up into that spot. And I got hot, man. I was like, man, I should have just hopped over as soon as I thought of it. I should have hopped over. And then something clicked. See how I learned my lesson from the Dunkin' Donut one? I got hot, but I didn't get hot. Like I understood what was happening. I was like, okay, the light's going to turn red. The light's going to turn green. And we're all going to turn, and I'm still going to get where I need to be. Even if it's not that millisecond faster that it would have been if I would have hopped over in that lane. I'm still going to get to where I need to be. I'm going to get to where I'm going. And that's all that matters. But anyway, back to the dog, honey. If it looks like a dog, smells like a dog, acts like a dog, we are not seeing people for their potential because they may never reach that potential. And then you'll be beating yourself up. I know, and it happened to me, like with a situation. And I was just so upset, like, how could I let this happen? How could I? How could I have not seen this coming? And the whole time I saw it coming, but I was ignoring it because I was acknowledging potential. And one of the most unhealthy things you can do is keep brushing something off like you don't see it's an issue. If something keeps repeating itself and you haven't learned the lesson, you need to think, why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to learn from this? Did I do something, or am I not doing something that needs to be done? Am I not acknowledging something so that I can put an end to this cycle? People like to brush stuff under the rug, and then when it keeps coming, just like with the truck, with the Dunkin' Donuts, I know what the problem is. I need to figure out how to relax. Hey, whatever's for me is coming when it's coming. I got it. Now I have to act on that. Don't just have it. Actually act like you know. And that's where I've gone wrong. patience. But anyway, yeah, like we were saying, like it doesn't always have to be a someone, but let's say it is a someone. Let's say it is a someone. I've been in a relationship with someone and it was years ago, right? So I went through it. I went through the situation. I learned things from it. Now, here's the thing. You know, when you learn things, even when you're in school and you learn something, what comes after you learn? A test. Let's see if you really learn. Let's see if you really put that knowledge in your head, or if you need a little extra practice. You need a little extra time to study. A couple years ago, I was talking to somebody. The foundation of it was not built in a godly way. Needless to say, it fell through. And when it fell through, it fell through. Okay, fast forward to now. I'm chilling, whatever, and I happen to meet someone, and I'm like, wow, like, you know, I could get with this. You know, I could give this a shot. But then the foundation for this one seemed like it was trying to go the same direction as the foundation of the one that just fell through the ground a couple years ago. And I was just like talking to myself. I'm like, something doesn't seem like, why does it seem like this is something that I've seen before? And needless to say, it's like the same man was sent again a couple years later. What is it going to do? The same crash and burn, right? That's why I say, like, if, and I tried to give myself the benefit of the doubt, like, not myself, but the person. I'm like, okay, well, maybe this isn't what I'm thinking it is. It's clear as day. It is what it is. But I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe this isn't what I'm thinking it is, you know? Oh, well, maybe it could go this way. It could go that way. Just seeing the guy for what he is and still trying to clean it up in my mind and tell myself that it's going to go another direction. No, it's really not. No. No more. You guys have a fabulous night. I'm going to get out your hair now.